Howdy, it's Marina, and today I'm going to give you guys my most anticipated July 2018 releases. The first book is a book I'm the most excited for. Probably it's one of my most anticipated releases of the entire year of 2018. And that's Hocus Pocus and the all-new sequel by J.W. Antha. It is the new two-part novel being released on the 25th anniversary of the 1993 film. It's a retelling of the original film with an all-new sequel that continues the story with the next generation of Salem teens. The first book, from what the synopsis tells me, is almost, if not exactly, like the film, where Max accidentally releases the Sanderson sisters, and him, his sister, and his friends have to find a way to stop the witches from carrying out their evil plan and remaining on Earth to torment the town of Salem. The sequel is 25 years later. Max and Allison's, they got married, daughter finds herself face to face with the Sanderson sisters when Halloween plans don't go as planned. It's a race against time as she and her friends fight to save her family.
How good does that sound?
I saw it on Goodreads and I was like, oh, no. And I told my husband and he was like, no, really? I was like, yes, really. There's really a new book coming out about it. My second most anticipated release for July is The Last Time I Lied by Riley Sager.
This is a thriller
horror novel. Try saying that 10 times. This is about a woman who returns to her childhood summer camp to uncover the truth that happened there 15 years ago. The last thing the young woman Emma remembers seeing all those years ago were her friends sneaking out of the cabin, never to be seen again. Now an amazing artist, Emma creates her paintings to reflect the past, creating massive canvases of dark leaves and shadows, even gnarled branches covering ghostly shapes in white dresses. Her paintings catch the attention of the owner of this camp, who implores her to return to this camp as a painting instructor. Emma sees this as an opportunity to finally try to find out what happened to her friends, yet when she gets there, the camp and the camp owner come across really sketchy. Emma soon is uncovering old and new lies, and the closer she gets to finding out the truth about Camp Nightingale, the more she realizes it may come at a deadly price. The third book is Beast, A Tale of Love and Revenge by Lisa Jensen. This is a young adult fantasy retelling of Beauty and the Beast. It has some super complicating names in the synopsis to read, so I don't know if it's just me, but wow, those are some difficult names. I'm gonna try to say them right. I kind of remember them from the synopsis. I kind of can't, so I don't know. I don't know how this is gonna go. It's about this girl named Lucy who sees Christian Henry, I think it's Lenore, Chevalier of de Beaumont. Anyway, she sees his cruelty revealed, and Lucy vows to see him suffer because of it. Apparently he's a really cruel person, and she sees an act of cruelty from him, and she says, okay, he's gonna suffer for this. A wise woman grants her wish with a spell that transforms Jean Loop into a monstrous looking beast, reflecting the monster he is on the inside. But Beast is nothing like the Chevalier Jean Loop was. Jean Loop would never patiently tend his roses. Jean Loop would never attempt poetry. And Jean Loop would never express remorse for the wrong done to Lucy. Lucy begins to realize that the Beast is an entirely different creature from the fancy Chevalier, with a heart surprisingly more human than Jean Loop's ever was. Lucy begins to hope that the Beast has permanently replaced Jean Loop until an innocent new beauty arrives with apparently the power to break the spell. You guys know I love retellings, and this is Beauty and the Beast. Of course I've got to pre-order this. The fourth book is Her Pretty Face by Robin Harding. It is a contemporary suspense adult fiction novel. It's about two women whose friendship is threatened by some deep dark secrets. One of the women is struggling to stay afloat by being a stay-at-home mom with a very troubled son. She's overweight, she's insecure, and she's lonely. She's desperate to fit into the Foresters Academy world, the academy where her troubled son had recently been accepted to. After a seemingly disturbing incident happens regarding her and her son, causing other families at the school to ostracize them, Frances, the mom, seems lonelier than ever, until she meets Kate, who is the total opposite of Frances. Kate weirdly has no desire to befriend any other mom in the group, but only wants to befriend Frances. As the two grow closer, a startling secret threatens to tear them apart. Somebody's name is really Amber Koenig, and she's a murderer. What? And the fifth and final book is Girls Night Out by Liz Fenton and Lisa Stank.
Did I butcher that name? Did I butcher that name? I'm so sorry.
This is also a thriller mystery adult novel. I don't know what it is about July. I'm just wanting to read something like suspenseful. But in this book, three estranged friends realize it's time to mend an old relationship. They think what better way to mend those severed ties than a girls' trip to Mexico. However, once they're together again, they realize they are still not being truthful with one another, and they are still keeping secrets. One of the girls ends up going missing, and the two girls left have to piece together their hazy memories of what happened the night prior. As the clock ticks, the two girls left realize that their secrets run deeper and darker and more dangerous than one of them is afraid to admit. But yeah, guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. Remember, I post videos every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. Don't forget to hit that little bell beside the subscribe button. It lets you know whenever I put up a video in case you forget. I will see you guys later.